Today we are going to learn about percentage. So this is a new chapter. Yeah, percentages are useful in conveying information in everyday life. You often see advertisements or newspaper reports which carry phrases like warehouse sale at 50% off, gross domestic product is up by 0.5%, yeah, etc. etc. Use this symbol here to represent percent. So like the 50 and the symbol is read as 50%. Yeah, or we go to mall plaza, we can see a lot of sale for clothes and the other stuffs. Yeah, so here we are going to learn how to how to calculate the percentage of something. Okay, next page. Firstly we learn this first. Shows this figure here shows a square grid divided into 100 equal parts. 75 parts are shaded here, this one. Okay, you can count it yourself. Since there are 100 parts altogether, 75 out of 100 parts, or 75 over 100 if we were to write it in fraction, of the grid is shaded. Yeah, so if I ask you to write the part which is shaded, you have to write 75 over 100. Yeah, that's in fraction. Now how to express this fraction in percentage? You just write 75 and the symbol here, the percentage symbol. So conversely, 75% can be expressed as 75 over 100. So basically this symbol here, the percentage symbol, means over 100. Right? Okay, now yeah, this one. So again, so any number symbolize it as x. So x% will be x over 100. So a number with the symbol is equal to that number over 100. A percentage can be greater than 100%. Do you understand the phrase, this year's sales is 200% of last year's sales? Suppose that the sales of a company last year was $100 millions, and the sales of $100 million, yeah, and the sales of the company this year is $200 million. The sales of the company this year is once again, the sales of the company last year was 100 million, this year was 200 million. So the sales of the company this year is 200 over 100 of its sales last year, which is 200% or twice, right? 200 over 100 is 2, right? Actually 2. So yeah, 2 times the sales of the company last year. Yeah, to make you understand more, let's just go to work example 1. Express each of the following percentages as fraction. So if you have 88%, then that will mean 88 over 100, right? As simple as that. It's already a fraction. Now usually we always want to try to simplify the fraction to the simplest form. Yeah, it says here reduce to lowest term. So you can divide both by 4. 22 over 25. This one, 128% would mean 128 over 100. Yeah, you can divide both by 4, and you get the simplest already, but you still can change it to mixed fraction because it is improper fraction. Notice that the numerator is bigger than the denominator. 0.5% here will mean 0.5 over 100. Yeah, and then what we can do here is we times 10 to both, so we don't have decimal. So 5 over 1000, and then divide both by 5. 1 over 200. 9 2 over 3%. If you have mixed fraction, for the percentage, you just turn it into mixed improper fraction first, so on, and then again percent means over 100, so 29 over 3 become 29 over 300 actually, or 29 over 3 times 100. The 100 is below, yeah. Okay, write like this: 29 over 3 times 1 over 100. Yeah, 29 over 300. Yeah, the easiest way is you just add 2 zeros to the denominator. And for number B, express each of the following fractions as a percentage. Okay, this is like the reverse of the number A, right? Yeah. So we just okay. The easiest way to do to convert fractions into percentage is just you times the fraction with 100%. Yeah, for example, 1 over 2. So 1 over 2 times 100%. 1 over 2 times 100 is 50. So 50%, just like that. 1 over 8 equals 8, 9. This one you change to improper fraction first, yeah. 9 over 8 and then times 100%. So 9 over 8 times 100 is 112.5 percent. Don't forget the percent. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we can still learn one more work example. Example 2. Express each of the following percentage as a decimal. So almost the same method like the previous work example. So 85% you change to 85 over 100. But instead of simplifying it, you just divide it, just calculate it, so it will become decimal. All the same. 228% will become 228 over 100. Divide, so become 2.28. Yeah. Same thing goes here. 0.7%, 0.7 over 100. Now if you want to turn this into fraction, you will times both by 10, right? So no decimal, like 7 becomes 7 over 1000. But here, because you want to change it to decimal, you just divide it. And how to do the division, yeah, you know already, right? You've learned that in the previous chapter. This one also improper fraction, mixed fraction turn into improper fraction first. Remember, the easiest way for fraction percent is you just add 2 zeros to the denominator, so become 57 over 800, this one. So you can jump from here to here directly, and then yeah, do the division. Yeah. Alternatively, you can do this also. So the 7, you don't change it to improper fraction, but instead the 1 over 8 is, if you do 1 over 8, 1 divided by 8, you will get 0.125. So 7 plus 0.125 is 7.125. So before you turn the symbol into over 100, you change the fraction into decimal first. then you divide by 100 later. Very smart, huh? Yeah, so you can choose which one you prefer. Express if each of the following decimals as percentage. Yeah, also the same way. So you times 100%. So 0.16 times 100, 16, and then add the percent. 1.456 times 100, 145.6. Add the percent. Just like that. Okay, that's it. And for the work example 3, will be on the next video. Bye bye.